You must have something in mind for my first assignment as the new fashion guru for The Intruder. What is it?
You're quite a go-getter. You had your job all of 60 seconds and you're ready to take on the world.
Is there something wrong with enthusiasm?
No, I just don't want to get ahead of ourselves. You know, we have plenty of time.
Oh. So you don't want me to start right away, then?
No. No, I mean, yes. What I mean is...
You don't know.
No. No, it's not that. It's... Look, I knew that I wanted to do this new column, and I knew that you were the woman for the job, but I didn't know that you would accept.
I'm just asking you a simple question.
I just need some time. You know, a couple hours to brainstorm, come up with something fabulous, something that'll appeal to both of us.
Emily, why don't we just cut to the chase, okay? Hal's gone. It's just us. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Did Craig put you up to this? You'll feel better if you get it off your chest.
All right, the real reason I offered you this job. It's gonna come out sooner or later, so.
Emily, you were telling me that the real reason for the out-of-the-blue job offer?
Right. Right, the real reason I offered you this job, it's kind of embarrassing, but I don't know a thing about fashion.
Oh, no, don't sell yourself short. You look pretty good most of the time.
No, I mean, I know what I like, but what I don't know is how to go about designing this column. So when I said you had creative control, I meant it.
You mean it's all up to me?
You're a designer. Design your own column.
Huh. Gee. One day I'm unemployed, I'm unemployable, and the next the perfect job just falls in my lap. You do understand why I might be a little cautious.
Yeah, well, you have every reason to be skeptical. I mean, I have ulterior motives, of course. Selling papers, making money. But nothing else.
Nothing else. What do you say, Parker? Should we trust her? Yeah? All right, well, the man has spoken.
Great.
And a girl has to eat, right?
You bet.
So, here, I'll give you my number. It's my cell phone number.
Sure.
Okay,
And,
call me.
I will. And here's your first official press pass, temporary, of course. But, and I'll call you. We'll hammer out all the details. And you, little man, made a very smart decision.
Yes, well, Parker happens to be the smartest little man I know. Right, Parker? Whee! You know, I never thought I would say this to you and mean it. But thank you.
Sure. It's just business, though. You know, nothing personal, Carly.
Bye.
You know, I realize you don't trust anyone, but do you have to lurk around outside to make sure I'm doing your bidding?
Did Carly take the job?
You just had to know the exact moment she fell into your web.
Did she accept?
Yes, she accepted. She said yes. As of 10 minutes ago, Carly Tenney is officially an Intruder employee.
Congratulations. We are on our way.
Okay, so are
We're just waiting. This is my baby. This is my paper. How did I let you talk me into any of this?
Because you know what's best.
All right, look, the last thing I need is a fashion reporter. Now, on top of running my paper, I have to spoon feed Carly Tenney her deadly assignments? I don't think so. I don't think so.
What are you doing?
I am telling Carly that the deal is off. I'm telling her the truth.
I wouldn't make that call.
Why? What are you going to do? Fire the only editor at The Intruder so you can turn it into a money-making enterprise? Not only can't you fire me, you won't.
Yeah, well, not yet. Anyway, what does Hal have to say
Well,
about
do you want to know
all
about
this?
Carly, or do you want to know about Hal?
Huh? Now, Emily, do I sense a critical level of sexual tension here?
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Well, yes, I would. But, I wouldn't want your boyfriend to be interfering with phase 2.
What phase 2 are you talking about?
Your boyfriend stays in the dark, agree?
I'm not agreeing to anything. You telling me about this phase 2 of yours, or I tell Carly the truth.
I have Carly's first assignment. An exclusive interview with Barbara Ryan.
Forget it, Craig.
Our readers will eat it up with a serving spoon.
Sending Carly in to interview Barbara? That's like sending a tiger into the lion's den. Look, I convinced her to take the job, okay? That is enough of a challenge for me. Thank you. Goodbye.
Make the offer, she'll accept.
What makes you so sure?
She loves a challenge.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? A challenge is one thing, but what you're talking about is more along the lines of smackdown proportions.
Trust me, Carly will want to prove she can stare the mummy in the eye and win.
Okay, well, what about the mummy? Why would she grant an interview to a paper owned by you?
Because this isn't about the mummy, this is about her spring line. After months in isolation, she's going to want the exposure. You know, this is important for both of them. This is about their money, reputation, talent. They both have too much at stake in this. Failure is not an option for either one of them.
Even if you're right, that's a lot of free publicity, Craig. I mean, even for you, it just doesn't sound like you.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. Waitress,
What's in it for you, Craig?
you don't have much time. I think you have a call to make.
How are you?
Hey, don't you want something to eat? Not like you just to have tea, which I notice you haven't even touched, so either you don't feel good or you don't feel good.
If you've got other stuff to do,
Nope, you said you wanted to talk, so here I am.
I don't know. I just feel... Ugh.
I noticed that.
Would it be all right if I moved back in?
I thought you'd been staying in your room the last couple of nights.
Yeah, that was just... I don't know why I just did it, but now... Can I move home for good?
Did you pack that bathing suit out?
Thank you. So you've been staying in your room because Brian's cousin, what's his name? Isn't he staying at the cottage?
Yeah, Billy, but, he's got his own room.
So this has nothing to do with Billy.
No.
Please tell me you're not preggers.
No, Dad, of course not. I'm not pregnant.
It's okay. I don't need to know the details.
Dad, look, you don't have to worry about what you were just worried about, okay?
Okay, because you have to take care of you in that department.
I am,
okay?
don't worry.
So, moving right along, what is the problem?
Bryant lied to me,
Okay,
and I can't trust him.
sounds pretty cut and dried.
It is.
So why are you so torn up about it?
Because he told me that he wouldn't take his trust fund. He promised. And then not only did he take it, he made up this whole fantasy job, but that's where the money was coming from. And then when I did catch him in his lie, he said to blame his dad, not him.
Sweetheart, if there is one thing that I've learned in this life, it's that the glue that holds a man and a woman together, you can't figure it out. It's either there or it isn't there.
So
don't worry about it. Stay there, come home, it'll work itself out, or it won't. You just have to take care of you in the meantime.
So can I have my old room back?
You don't have to ask me that. It's your room.
Thanks. I'm gonna go over there now and get my stuff.
You want me to tag along?
No, I'll be fine. Thanks, though. And, Dad, about that whole pregnancy thing.
We really don't need
Dad.
to talk about it.
Dad. Bryant and I never really got into that department. Okay. Love you.
look a day older. Or any less beautiful. I mean it. You look just as beautiful as the last time I saw you.
That was just a couple weeks ago in the courtroom. How come you didn't say hello?
Why didn't you?
I was busy. Besides, you didn't look too happy to see me.
Yeah, well, seeing you there kind of reminded me of another trial. I can still remember sitting in the defendant's chair. My first love having deserted me to go body surf in California.
Oh, come on, we were both very young and did a lot of stupid things.
Yeah, you broke my heart, Emily.
That trip down memory lane's always going to be a bumpy one, Paul.
Is that your way of saying you're sorry?
What are you doing here?
My mother needed me.
Your mother needed you, so then you went and bought Fairwinds? You that hung up on bad vibes?
Yeah, she needed a secluded place where she could heal.
Sure, I'm sure she's happy to get out of the hospital.
Well, not right now. She's back in getting some preliminary skin grafting tests.
Oof. Sounds awful.
Yeah, well, it's a painful process, but she has to do it in order to get her life back together.
Yeah. It just seems so unfair that she has to suffer so much after what she's been through.
So don't destroy her, Emily. Please. For old time's sake.
Destroy your mother? I helped Tom Munson find the psycho who tried to kill your mother, Paul. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Carly Tenney showed up at our house today.
Carly, yeah, she's my new fashion reporter.
Yeah, so she said.
She's a little brassy, I know. I'm sorry that she barged in on you guys like that.
She was seeking information that no designer ever gives out in advance.
Well, I'm sure she explained to you with all the publicity about your mother. People are dying to know what's happening with BRO.
Yeah, well, this recent publicity that you're talking about isn't something that my mother needs in her life right now.
Understood, but I'm sure Barbara realizes I'm not trying to hurt her. She's got to know that even negative publicity could have a positive effect.
Look, I am not here to have an argument about how valuable publicity is. I'm just here to tell you that Carly gave me her word that she wouldn't print anything about my mother's sketches, and I'm just here to make sure that you hold her to it.
Your mother's sketches, Carly saw them?
Yeah, I'm sure she probably called you as soon as she left the house, right?
Yeah, of course she called. We discussed the ramifications. It would make quite a story.
Okay, look, my mother's sketches are a work in progress. No one sees them until they're finished.
Not even you?
No, not even me. And Carly shuffled through them like a deck of cards.
So I guess she saw all there was to see.
Yes, which is exactly why we don't want this to get out.
Well, of course you don't.
You know, because if the backers, think that we're slipping...
Right,
on the
BRO.
spring line.
BRO could be in big trouble.
No, BRO is fine. It's just my mother's working a little slower than usual.
You know what? Who could blame her? But Barbara is Oakdale's only connection to the fashion industry. And if she can't come up with a spring line, it's big news.
Yeah. Which is exactly what we don't want to print.
So what, you want me to do the honorable thing?
Forget honor. Just think of it as refusing to be Craig Montgomery's puppet.
Who died? BRO is about to be wrecked on the rocks, and Craig can smell it. Maybe you can weather the storm if I sink this story. Maybe you can't. But it would just make such a great follow-up to the trial. Why should the intruder take the high road on this?
What do you want, Emily?
I will 86 any mention of BRO if you give me the inside scoop.
What about?
James Stenbeck.
My father? Are you crazy?
Yeah, maybe. But it would make such a great story, and I would go anywhere for the interview.
Yeah, and it would be your last.
Come on, he's not Hannibal Lecter.
But he's a murderer nonetheless, Emily. And you, of all people, why would you want to open up this can of worms?
Because, are you kidding me? It's the kind of news our readers would love to read. Your father wreaked havoc everywhere and then just, poof, up and disappeared. What? Well, you think he's dead or something?
With any luck at all, yeah.
and an unmarked grave with a wooden stake jammed through his heart.
No love lost there, even after all this time, huh?
The years without my father haven't made me nostalgic.
Any idea where he might be? He hasn't tried to contact you, huh? Not even once?
Not if you don't count the voices constantly in my head.
Oh, yeah. I got one of those. Mom's always up there yammering all the time, but see, my luck, I get sick of hearing her. I get to go home and have a fight with her in real life.
Does it help?
No, not a bit. She still always makes me feel like I screwed up, even when I haven't.
You know, when I sit in that courtroom and they drop the charges against Craig, I could just hear my father laugh.
So I remember that laugh, and I don't envy you. I don't envy you one bit, but you know what? I think if we found him and we brought him to justice,
No.
I bet you'd stop hearing him.
I
Yes,
do
you
not
would.
want to find my father.
Yeah, but then you could finish everything that you started years ago.
Yeah, when? Like when I tried to kill him, protecting you? I failed you then, and guess I'm gonna have to fail you again this time.
So what, we don't have a deal?
No. I don't have anything to trade, Emily. You know what the funny thing is? I came here to ask you for a favor. Now I realize how naive I was. But then again, I've always been that way, haven't I?
Look, Paul, I could sit on this BRO story, but Craig will not stop. If there is a weakness within your company, he will find it, and he will do everything in his power to expose it.
No.
So please, just listen to me and watch your back.
No. He won't expose it, because there'll be nothing for him to find. I'll see to it.
You win. I'm not going to ask.
Emily, you can take this job and shove it. What's your problem now, Bert? The problem is you lied to me. I asked you point blank if Craig set up this job for me, and you said no. But then you hate me, so why should I be surprised? How'd you find out? I'm not that I hate you, but about Craig. I just talked to him, Emily. He admitted everything. How cavalier. And you lied. You know what? You don't want the job, fine by me, but this little high moral tone you're taking is enough to make me lose my lunch. Listen to me. I almost ended up in jail because everybody thought I was Craig's secret squeeze. The people in this town are watching every move I make. If they think I'm still working for him, especially now that he's trying to get the goods on Barbara, everybody's got to make a buck, Carly. Oh, come on. Even you can't be that cynical. Yes, I can. I can be that cynical because I get a paycheck. And you know what? You could get one, too, if you clocked in about, 39 more hours this week. Whatever it is that Craig is trying to get on Barbara and her son, I don't want any part of it. Paycheck or no paycheck. Oh, please. You're a single mom. You have to earn a living. I'm a designer, Emily, and I will waitress if I must. You want to wait tables instead of earning an ill-gotten buck. You go, girl, and you sling that hatch. But you know what? I got a funny feeling Paul and his mom won't be too impressed with you. And what is that supposed to mean? I don't know. You tell me. One little interview with the handsome and soulful Paul Ryan, and suddenly you're Little Miss Righteous. True Kim Hughes wannabe. Paul Ryan, I can leave or take. But there is something about him that truly moves me. He does what he does because he loves Barbara. He wants to protect her. A man who loves his mother. How unique. She matters more to him than money. And in my experience, that does make him unique.
Yes, and thank you.
Emily, come on.
Your favorite fashion columnist quit her very first day on the job. I wonder why.
Chronic lack of Oakdale fashion.
I tried everything. The woman would not cooperate.
Carly. What will we do with Carly?
I don't know. Too old for finishing school, too young for early retirement. But don't go blaming me, all right? You're the one who dumped the cat out of the bag.
It's moot now anyway. There's no story at BRO. They're in the pink, not in the red like I was hoping.
Where'd you hear that?
Hey, Carly told me Barbara's sketches were great, and I was just talking to a banker who said they're not quite having the liquidity problems I was thinking. Where are they?
I don't know. I mean, the only liquidity problems I know about are the kind that require a diaper.
What did Carly tell you?
About the sketches? She didn't even mention them.
Maybe she lied. Maybe she thought they were bad, or maybe there weren't any.
Why would she lie to protect Barbara? I mean, oh, I know. Maybe Carly lied to protect Paul.
Maybe she wasn't protecting anyone. Maybe she was trying to flim-flam me.
Maybe, but you know what? She didn't seem half as interested in you and your career counseling as she was with the charming Mr. Ryan. She even said something about his having ethics and how that really moved her.
Well, thank you for the late breaking news. You ought to check your sources.
Yeah.